Got it.
When you come to the point regarding what you do in life, there's one thing you wake up with every day, and there's one thing you go to bed with every night when it comes to what you do. And that is the understanding you have of what you do on the foundation of ramifications. That's it in a nutshell. As we speak, I'm connected with an organization called New Hope. You ever heard of them?
Yep.
Okay. I'm in the process through that agency with Jordan as my case manager of being placed in an apartment.
That's awesome.
So I'm in the process mode right now, and I'm waiting for them to inspect the apartment. I'm waiting for the apartment to be furnished. Those are the last two steps. So this is when I pick up, leave, and relocate.
That's great, man.
That's where I'm at right now.
You've been out here for how long?
Over a year. After I got out of prison, I've been out here over a year.
And everything that happened with your family, your mom, your dad, I'm sorry, by the way.
Yeah.
All that happened while you were inside?
While I was in prison. My whole family, I lost my whole family while I was in prison. Remember now, I'm the youngest. When I go in, I'm the youngest. My other siblings are a lot older than me. So when I go in, the odds are really understood on the basis of their health when I go in. That's understood by me. Because I know my mother was in failing health. Her cancer was obvious before I went in. She was battling that. Now, my father, congestive heart disease, I didn't know about that. He got that from smoking heavy. He was a heavy smoker. And my other siblings, my brothers and my sister, my one sister, two brothers, they seemed pretty healthy. Or they seemed normal healthy to me when I went in. And that just came up while I was doing time. Those associated problems just came up in the course of me doing time.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, so you know,
I'm glad to hear that you're getting help. I really am.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm in the final stages of being housed in place.
Do you work at all, or
no?
No,
not right now.
What do you do for any type of money or income?
As we speak, this May 16th, which was not too long ago, month of May, I just turned 66. That's time to retire, man. That's time to retire. That's time to retire. Take it easy. Sit back. Relax. Learn the occupation of relaxing. 66 years old, that's what time that is. So my thing is, get all my benefits, as many benefits as I can get the apartment, and just be in the relaxed mode for a while. Just be in that relaxed mode for a while, under the retirement status. That's my thing right now.
I wish the best for you.
Collect and get many benefits as I can. Got a place to stay. Got a nice place to stay. And just kind of enjoy life a little bit, man. In relaxed mode. Just kind of enjoy life a little bit. That's my thing right now. I think I deserve that. I think I deserve that. You know, you got to know how to treat yourself, man. You got to know how to do that. If you don't know how to treat yourself, you're going to go into a Scrooge. You know what Ebenezer Scrooge is, right? You're going to grow into a Scrooge, man. You don't know how to treat yourself. That's what your body, mind, and soul and your spirit does. Is your conscience to how well you treat yourself or how well you should be treating yourself. That's your conscience, man. And they got a way of talking to you. Believe me.
These people that are here, do you know any of them? Do you talk to?
I talk to them randomly, but I don't try to connect because we're on different paths. My thing is this, right? And it's always been like this with me. If we're not on the same path in life, we really don't have a common mutual interest. In other words, you might be more harm to me than help to me on that one fact. We're on different paths, but we're trying to be all right.
Right.
My thing is, I be polite, I be respectful, I be courteous, I extend myself if I can, and I let you know I see you as a human being. But if we don't have that common denominator of being on the same path, we can't spend much time together. Not if we're not on the same path.
Right.
My thing is staying on the same path with the same people that's on the path that I'm on. Good book, again, speaks about that. The good book speaks profoundly about that. Can two walk together unless they agree? You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Can two walk together unless they agree? It says something profound when it comes to that. Just that phrase. Can two walk together unless they be agreed? What it's saying basically is if you're not of the same mind, the same heart, and the same spirit in your journey, you're an accident waiting to happen. Basically, that's what it's saying. You're an accident waiting to happen. So why invite that? Why even invite that if you have the forewarning of it? If you have the forewarning of it, you don't have to invite it. You don't even have to make room for it. Be prudent, be wise, and make the right decision and choice concerning that. As far as the company you keep, the friends you make, and the people you connect with. Be wise and be prudent on the basis of that. You have nobody to blame, man, if something tragic happened, some misfortune happened, something fucked up go wrong. You got nobody to blame. Those were your choices. Those were your decisions. And you had forewarning on the basis of them. You just ignored it or took it for granted or did both. You ignored it and took it for granted.
Sounds like you have a lot of wisdom, man.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get there, man, but I got there. I'm there right now.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said that a while back, but I'm there now. I try to take advantage of it, and I try to be a good example of it. More so, be a good example of it, because people always noticing you. People always gonna notice you, your actions, your behavior, your words. They're always gonna notice you. They get that from watching TV too much. That's where people get that from. You ever heard of the couch potato?
Of course.
Okay. They're always watching you, man. Just like a good television program. And they're going to be able to tell the details of the whole movie. They're watching you like that. So more so try to be a good example, man. That's what it is with people. Good example. Not so much words, good example. It's what they live with. Like I say, demonstration. Demonstration is what people live with. That's more important. Words have their place. They only have a place. Words just have their place. Demonstration is a way of life. You got to be able to distinguish Demonstration for people is an everyday way of life. Words fit in there under words having their place. That's the way that works.
How can people, if they are watching this, how can they help you?
The people who watching,
Yes.
that's a good question. You sucker punched me with that question too, man. You really did. I would never expect you to ask me that question. But that's a good question. And it's a valid question on the basis of our discussion. How can people watching this help? Be led, be guided by truth. When you're led and you're guided by truth, it's never commercial, it's never propaganda, it's never hearsay, it's never newspaper, it's never magazine, it's never your neighbors, it's never the gossip. Be led and guided by truth concerning this issue and subject. That's how they can help.
That's beautiful, man.
Be led and guided by truth only, man. Only. Nothing else. Don't even compromise on that. Led and guided by truth only.